Sup everyone, I'm your female otaku, and I'm here to review episode 6 of Busou Shoujo. And with this episode, we see how in the beginning a bunch of girls are falling for Nomura after his little stunt in last week's episode when wrestling a bear. Apparently guys, if you want to get a girl's heart a-thumping, you just gotta wrestle a bear. So all the ladies are in love with him, but of course we already knew that Rin and Mary are. However, they decided to do something a little different, which was to change their style a little bit just so that Nomura can notice. Which he did notice, he just didn't say anything at first because he didn't care for the little changes that they did, which just goes to show that you should just be yourself. So for whatever reason, we see a lewd photo in Nomura's pocket, and it's a photo of that looks like Satori and Nomura, you know, did the nasty. It looked like that they were being caught too. So obviously this is fake, and it's really strange that Nomura doesn't remember this. I figured he'd have some memory of this, but he doesn't seem to, so perhaps this is just really good Photoshop. I don't freaking know. But I don't know, it seems like Satori was able to, could go to great lengths to, I don't know, I guess, drug him? I don't know. I don't know when she could have drugged him. Maybe he was awake during the entire thing, like perhaps he just woke up and he was just like, whoa, what's this? And then right after the picture was taken, then Satori knocked him out, I guess? I don't really know, because I don't think it could have been anything where he was drugged because we didn't see him consume anything given to him by Satori, so I don't think it's that. Most likely it was either photoshopped or he got knocked down in the end. But Nomura pointed out something interesting. He didn't have a boner in the photo, or at least you couldn't see it. You see, that's how you get out of a case, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you get out of a case. One thing I didn't expect was Watabi helping out. That and also Kyobo being a female. I'm really liking this though, because I'm starting to see a pattern here. A pattern that isn't annoying, but where after Nomura defeats one of the girls, they'll jump on his side later on. They're still gonna make sure that he's not doing like bad things or anything. They're still gonna like try to correct him, but they're gonna understand him more as a person, and that's great. And now Watabi's on that, even though Meri and Rin, they are really angry with Nomura right now. They even beat him up, which I didn't think they were gonna do, but yeah, they beat him up real bad. But Watabi came in to help, and Meri and Rin noticed that Nomura had this giant scar on his back. So that scar could be from two things. One, his training in the mountains with some old guy that we saw a little flashback of in the first episode or second episode. Or two, he got that from the Empress. However, we didn't see the Empress touch his back. If you remember in the flashback, she only like got his stomach and I think his eyes. I could be wrong about that, but I know his stomach and I think somewhere in his face, but I don't think she got his back, so that could be from training. So Watabi helps Nomura get through the whole booby-trapped girls' dorm, and then we get some more and more interesting moments with Kyobo. The fact that she's a girl and she's very sensitive and she has a man and she be flirting with another guy and she has a baby. And it's like, Kyobo, what? Okay, I guess now I see why they really wanted a female voice actress and decided not to do anything with her. I can still tell it's a girl. You can even hear her say grrr, like they don't do anything with her voice, and I guess that's why. And at the end of the episode, Watabi and Nomura are cornered by one of Satori's henchmen and Satori herself. So it looks like we're gonna have another battle. Will the other masked girls come in? Most likely. Probably the other masked girls will come in and they have to defeat those girls, and then they have to defeat Satori afterwards. So that's probably what's gonna happen. Will that happen all in one episode? Not too sure. It could be a two-parter like what happened with the Watabi arc, you could say. And yeah, so let me know your thoughts on this episode. Were you shocked about anything, like the whole Kyobo thing? That was just weird. Let me know your thoughts and theories on Nomura's scar. Do you think it was from the Empress, or do you think it was when he was training as a child? Catch you later as a review Sakura Quest. I'm your female otaku. Sayonara.